Hello everyone, the theme here, and I want to talk about Batman Arkham Knight slash a possibility of a Justice League video game. Batman Arkham Knight, a game that was released for PC and on consoles, PS4 and Xbox One, with glitches, slowdown, frame rate issues, and just a very fucked up experience for a Batman game. People thought they couldn't get worse than Origins. And that was a generation ago of consoles. That was for the PS3 and the Xbox 360. But when Arkham Knight came out, of course, people pre-ordered it, people bought it, and people were like, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. But then I was over a friend's house, and I was watching him play this. Even though it was patched up a bit, there were still glitches, and there was a couple of places where he got stuck and could not continue the fucking game. So apparently they're coming out with patches to remedy all of that. Now, while I think that, okay, coming out with patches, yeah, alright, yeah, fix this shit, but it shouldn't be fixable in the first place. Shit should have already been out. The bugs should have already been worked out already before its release. Even if you delay a game for a month or two or anything like that, that's fine. As long as we get the full-fledged game that we bought and paid for and that doesn't break or doesn't glitch or doesn't do any other of that bullshit. Frame rate dropping issues? What the fuck? This is 2015. There shouldn't be any of that shit unless it's too far and in between. Now, there are a lot of people out there that are PC gamers, and that are only PC gamers, and they're, yeah, you console gaming peasants out there, yeah, we rule you. And then you see games like this. You see games like Battlefield 4. There's not... Okay, fanboys never look into the issues of their gaming console or even the PC. They never look at the main issues that there are. And there are many of games that have issues and so on. And it really is a question mark how it's like, okay, yeah, you have all the good shit, but what about this? Oh, that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, but these are AAA titles that have issues with them. Well, PC master race, it still rules. Well, god damn it. Again, these are AAA titles here that shouldn't even need patches, that should already have been done, that should already have been top-notch games, that should not have frame rate dropping issues, that shouldn't have crashing of the game, that shouldn't have any of that bullshit that has been implemented in these games. It should not be there. Outsourcing should not be done. Releasing the game and it's not done should not be fucking happening. Like I say, if there was a delay, that's fine. Yeah. And explain the delay. Don't just say, yep, we're keeping this from you. Nope. Just say, okay, there are issues with the game that we have to fix. We're sorry, but we want the best gaming experience for you. So we're keeping this for a bit. If you would explain it like that, motherfucker, be like, alright, yeah, alright, fine. Don't release that shit and we're like, damn, we can't even fucking play it. It won't load up. There are glitches everywhere. Graphical fuck-ups. Bullshit, frame rate dropping issues? Again, give me a motherfucking break. Now, enough about Arkham Knight. There's a potential, there's talks for a Justice League video game. Anybody want that? I'm sure you do. But there are a lot of issues with that idea. Number one, every hero and their powers are going to be fucking limited, except for maybe Batman. This is one of the main reasons why Superman can't get a working, functioning title. That will be groundbreaking. If you put Superman with all of his powers, he's just going to be invincible. There's no point in playing the game. You're just doing wait, if it would have been structured like a Spider-Man game, there would be no fucking point. Unless everybody had kryptonite bullets in their guns shooting this guy while they're committing crimes. Flying around, and that wouldn't make any sense. A Justice League game can't be anything like that. It would just have to be the Justice League going after a serious amount of bad guys. Not anybody that just Superman can just say, Why are you guys even here? You don't need that ring. You don't need your gadgets. You don't need those bracelets. No, you with the super speed. I had that too to a point. You don't. I don't need you here. Yeah, see that? Yeah, go home. Yeah, we don't need you. We don't need that. A Superman game. Superman has to have weaknesses. This is one of the main reasons why, the Injustice game. It was kind of, but Mortal Kombat versus DC worked out because of the storyline itself. Magic affects Superman, so that's why that story worked. But to have a Justice League game, you will have to actually have weaknesses for this guy. And everybody else, yeah, but you will have to actually have these bad guys. They just can't be normal fucking criminals. That wouldn't make any sense to Superman. So if they were to make a Justice League game, they would have to do it correctly to the point where there are weaknesses. There's a good ass storyline, and there has to be a fucking reason why, within logic, why all of that shit is happening, and why is everybody that they're trying to get to is an immediate threat, and so on and so forth. And look, I just wanted a good Superman game, but we never ever got that. The Atari 2600 Superman game was better than the Nintendo 64 Superman game. What does that fucking tell you? But hell, a Justice League game, if you do it, take your time with it, spread the powers out, have everybody fun to fucking play with. Don't just say, oh man, I don't want to be this character. No. Have everybody fun to play with. If you're going to actually have something like a beat 'em up or something like that, again, you have to have a storyline that absolutely makes 100% sense in order for this to work. So, yeah, I Arkham Knight, fix that shit, alright? It should be fucking broken in the first place, but fix that motherfucking shit. That's just Arkham Knight, god damn it. Yeah, PC Master Race. Yeah, okay, yeah. Fix that shit for us then if you're such a fucking master. Then, Justice League game, just make that shit correctly. So, for the benefits of common sense, logic, and gaming, this is the theme. And I'll see you later. Credits.